Morning everyone, welcome to our broadcast of the first day of this NRMA Insurance Ashes series here in Perth. I'm David Gower and joining me throughout the match is Alison Mitchell. Morning Alison, what can you tell us about the pitch?
Morning David. The pitch is very dry and hard here today. Early on it should be a good pitch for batting, but we'll start to see some variation in turn and bounce for the bowlers towards day 3.
Captain is giving his team a final rev up. Opening batters are coming out. What do you make of their recent form?
Zach Crawley out in the middle with that unmistakable tall frame. He stands nearly 2 metres tall. He averaged roughly 33 against India earlier in the year. Got a few 50s but couldn't convert. He did make a century against Zimbabwe prior to that series though. If England are to avoid early danger, they'll need him to find consistency. First ball of the match.
Thin edge. And out. Nice catch, and that's the end of the batsman. And out, it's a terrific catch, straight into the glove.
Ollie Pope in the middle. Debuted for England back in 2018 at just 20 years of age. He's even gone on to captain this England side against India. And he averaged around 35, which is on par for his career average. He made that 100 in Leeds and a 71. He's a steady hand for this team. And now...
Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Some changes made to the field here. Going more aggressive.
Straight drive, mid-off, we'll cut that one off. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully well. The fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Ben Stokes, the new batter, a man who needs no introduction to Aussie crowds. He's a brilliant all-rounder. He was having a great series against India as well. 17 wickets at 22 and averaging 43 with the bat. Coming off that torn shoulder injury in the final test against India, he'll be looking to assert himself in this Ashes series.
Nice shot, runs possible. Played that well, but straight to the fielder. Would have wanted more from that shot.
End of the order. The score is now 70 for 4.
A more aggressive look to the field, a few more catches in place.
Fantastic shot, but the fielder was up to the task. Good stop. No, no, no. Terrible shot. That's better. Certainly didn't try and overplay it and placed it beautifully.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Great dive. That's how to back up your bowler and help build pressure.
Jamie Smith in the middle, wicket-keeper from... How will he reply?
Lovely shot, but found the fielder. Played and missed. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Oh, that's too full. Duckett makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be four more.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Going with a more aggressive field choice.
That's gone straight to the fielder. Scamper through for a single. Infield needs to be walking in more there. Lyon, the spinner, coming into the attack. Duckett, good shot, but couldn't beat the field. Finds the fielder with that shot. Top quality bowling, close to the off stump.
No shot offered. Great ball, though, and not far away from the stumps. Smith leaves it alone again. No shot offered once more. Through to the keeper. Smith with the leave. He's watchful at the moment.
Fielder collects that one, no problem.
End of the over. England are now on 87 for 5.
Onto that early, that could be four.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully well. The fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Bryden Cast is out in the middle. Strapping fast bowler from Durham, who does his business lower down the order with the bat. He can be more than useful. He averaged 27 against India, including 56. He averages 30 in first-class cricket with a pair of hundreds. Can certainly cause some headaches for Australia if he gets going. No shot offered again.
Bowling.
Nice shots, but straight to the fielder.
End of the over. England are now 96 for 6.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
Smith left alone, through to the keeper.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Gus Atkinson comes out to the middle, a fantastic seamer for England. He only played the one test against India where he made 11. He does have a test 100 to his name though, 118 against Sri Lanka at Lords in 2024, so he can definitely hold his own.
Wow, that missed the lot. Huge appeal from in front and behind.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Great stop by the fielder. The ball was travelling and they collected it brilliantly. Nice, solid defensive shot. Quick onto that in the infield.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Gus watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence.
End of the over. The score is now...
Stark back into bowl here. They'll be wanting... Shot. Should pick up a run. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Great work by the fielder. That's the sort of thing bowlers really appreciate. Helps build up the pressure.
Away.
Nice looking shot, but found the fielder.
England are now on 158 for 7.
That was a nick, a missed chance, and could be 4. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key. Fine edge, beautiful ball. Gone, great catch, quick reactions. And gone, simple as you like, easy catch for the fielder.
Jofra Archer comes out, enigmatic, quick for England, but just a career batting average of nearly 8 across 15 matches. He does average 22 in first-class cricket, however. There wants to be an annoyance against this Australian attack.
Left alone.
Archer left alone again and taken by the keeper. Archer leaves it 3 times in a row through to the keeper.
Nice shot, runs possible. Well played, but he finds the fielder that time.
Well bowled. Oh, well bowled. Hey, well bowled.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Cummins, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Smith leaves it alone again. Cameron Green is the new man, standing nearly 2 metres tall. He was one of the more consistent batters for Australia against the West Indies earlier in the year. Got a couple of 40s and a 50. Also had a fantastic first-class run in England with 300s. He is a key figure for Australia this Ashes. We'll see how he performs. A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over. First ball for the batter, coming in. Green with the lead. He's watchful at the moment. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Green being extremely watchful at the moment. A sixth leave in a row. Green leaves it alone again. Really taking their time at the moment.
Dug that out well. Green with a lovely shot, but he finds the fielder who collects that one, no problem.
Well bowled.
End of the over. The batting team are now 126 for 5.
Well bowled, lured a rash shot. Nice, solid defensive shot.
Well bowled.
They'll get at least one. Lovely sound off the bat. Straight to the fielder, though.
End of the over. The batting team are now
Archer back on now.
for 5. Change of bowling. The fast bowler comes into the attack.
Ah, that's nice. Good defence. Nicely played. Good shot, but finds the fielder.
Try bowling. Well bowled. Yep.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Tried for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully well. The fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Team are now 132
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Yes.
Good return back from the deep.
Well played. It's off the middle, but it may not make it to the boundary. That's a solid shot. Stokes fields that one. Nicely played shot too.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Yes.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
A good contest here at the moment, 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Front foot went over the crease and will need to bowl that delivery again.
Hey, well bowled.
Dug that out well.
Try bowling.
End of the over. Australia are now on 159 for 5.
Hey, well bowled.
Lovely shot, but found the fielder.
The over. Australia are now 159.
That's the end of the first day's play. Sit back, enjoy the highlights, and join me again tomorrow.
Alex Carey, Australia's wicket-keeper, is out there. A solid average of 30.
Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Nice, solid
Try
defensive
bowling.
shot.
Well bowled. Hey.
Green,
Try
watchful
bowling.
there, and through to the keeper. No shot offered, again.
Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Now 156 for 5.
There'll be runs here. Couldn't beat the fielder. Timed it well, though. Fantastic shot, but the fielder was up to the task. Good stop.
Yep.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. They'll get at least one.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Couldn't pierce the field with that shot.
Yes.
End of the over. Australia are now on 172.
Green played that well, but found the fielder.
Yep. Yes.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Australian captain Pat Cummins at the crease. They're very capable. Green watched it carefully and left alone. Green leaves it alone again.
Great bowling.
Great stop by the fielder. The ball was travelling and they collected it brilliantly.
Are now on 181 for 6.
Yep.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
That's out of the middle of the bat.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully well. The fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Well played. It's off the middle, but it may not make it to the boundary. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out.
Well timed, but straight to the fielder. Misses everything.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Green, watchful there and through to the keeper. Shoulders, arms again.
The batting team are now 202 for 6.
Green, being watchful at the moment, leaves it alone again.
Oh, nice shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Great shot, at least one on offer. Couldn't get it through the field.
Change of bowling, the captain is going with pace.
Shot should pick up a run. Nice looking shots, but found the fielder. Early call, easy single in the end. Nice, solid defensive shot. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Back foot punch was well balanced and timed it really well. Well bowled, lured a rash shot.
Left alone by the batter.
Wow, that missed the lot.
Well bowled.
Cut away to deep point, should just be the single. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
"35-year-old Mitchell Stark is at the crease, well known for his aggression.
Played that well, but straight to the fielder. Would have wanted more from that shot. Beats the fielder, nice shot. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Scamper through for a single, infield needs to be walking in more there. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Out comes Nathan Lyon, an average of not quite 13.
Well played, it's off the middle, but it may not make it to the boundary. Advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Might look to go big again here.
Perfectly timed.
Scott Boland comes to the middle, an average of 8.
Nicely punched away, but the fielder may cut it off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Change of bowling, the medium pacer is coming into the attack.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Brilliant, that will take some catching.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Waits for it, cracks it away and looks to be 4.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Nice shot, runs possible. Nicely fielded on the boundary.
Change of bowling, the captain is going with the medium pacer.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Nicely played.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will he reply?
Good shot, a beauty.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
Cut shot, played it so late. Impressive batting.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Yes. Shot should pick up a run.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
You'll get at least one.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up, and really that has been a well-controlled
Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball towards the boundary. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Change of bowling at the mid. Medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Outside edge, but that'll be safe, and another boundary. The bowler in disbelief at that one. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you'll get punished on this pitch. That was hit hard, and the fielder was ready for it. Bowler and keeper appreciate the effort too. Great ball. Drew the drive and beat the outside edge.
Yes.
Duckett taking guard and final pitch inspections. Had an immediate impact last match with that brilliant first innings century.
Duckett watched it carefully and left alone.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring.
End of the over. England are now on 60 for one.
He's got their tail up.
Cracking shot, crowd appreciating that. Through the gap, and it might be 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
The rain has got a bit heavier, and the umpires have made the call to come off. Covers are coming out. Hopefully it won't be a long delay in play. In any case, we'll see you soon. Cam Green, the new batsman. He managed to get into double digits, but couldn't get above 20 in that first innings. Strays onto leg, and it's glanced away sweetly. Might just get to the boundary rope.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Quick onto that in the infield.
End of the over. Australia are now on.
Carey taking guard. They were looking promising in that first innings, but fell short. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Mightn't get to the boundary, should get at least a couple. Quick arm in, that was a missed opportunity there. Need to take those moments, but... perfectly timed.
Bowling.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
On to the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Great shot. Shifted their weight onto the back foot, punched it through the covers. Four more.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
That's gone straight to the fielder.
End of the over. Australia are now on 124.
Gorgeous cover drive. Nothing to stop that.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter. And a great shot off the back foot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
No. Terrible shot. That's a solid shot. Nicely collected by the fielder.
Green watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists, wide of square leg. Could be four.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Well bowled.
Nice shot, runs possible. Well timed, but found the fielder.
Just two to win.
Ollie with a fantastic stop. The ball came right off the middle. They saved some runs.